Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. Today I've got another SBC video for you guys, and this time is the marquee matchups. As you can see from the screen, the rewards are not the greatest. It's an alright reward. Premium gold players pack. Let's go ahead and see what teams we have. And we have Sporting against Porto, Melbourne Victory against Sydney. It's almost the same as as to I think a month ago, almost the same. And then Villarreal versus Sociedad, and then Anderlecht versus Ghent. And they do look all right. I mean, I'm not sure what the requirements are. I believe with two of them, I might need to go and buy players. We'll see when we go into the requirements. But before we get into this video, if you guys can like, subscribe, and share, that would be much appreciated. And let's just get straight into the video. And I'll start with the Sporting versus Porto, and let's see what the requirements are. The reward is one jumbo premium gold pack, Sporting or FC Porto players minimum 2, Portuguese players maximum 6, leagues minimum 3, rating minimum 77, chemistry minimum 80, and number of players in the squad 11. Now I'm not really sure if I'll have a really easy time doing that. I'm not the best when it comes to SBCs, but I always try to do them in the cheapest and best way possible. Let's see if we got anything from Sporting. And I've got one player, so that's not the best. Let's see if I got anything from Porto. I did the for the team of the year. I mean, I've got one from Porto as well. And let me see if I both do the work. I'm not quite sure if they work. That's good for us. But yeah, like I was saying, I used all the players for the SPC before, and therefore I don't have much. But does that work? That does work, so that's great. And it says Portuguese player minimum 6. And so basically what I'll do is, let's see what I've got with my for my defense, if I've got all from Liga Nos, or if I got anything. I don't have much, but I think I'll go with him. And then for the goalkeeper, what does it say? Leagues minimum 3. Alright, I can go him as a goalkeeper, so that's 2 goalkeepers down, and I can even use him on the defense. To be honest, the chemistry is not the most that we need, So I think I'll use the goalkeeper, and that should give us some chemistry at least. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players, and 3 Portuguese players. And so basically that is 43 chemistry. And what I can do now is I can go and use any other league. But let's see if I've got anything from. Let's see what I've got from Portugal itself. If I've got players that I can use, and I mean obviously it needs three leagues, so that should not be the hardest. I've got CM, and then I've got another CM that I can use. Not really a CM CAM, but I can still use him. And let's see if you're able to get this done, because I was thinking of using him here, and then using him up there, then using him here, and that is already 73, So I was thinking maybe I can use an Argentinian here, and that would give us some chemistry, at least if I have an LM, or I do have, so that's great. And I can use this guy. Doesn't really matter. The rating is 77. I mean, I don't have the best rating in there, so I guess I have to go with him for now. Let's see if it works with him. And then for my right mid, let me see if I've got any Uruguayan in my team. And let's go down to Uruguay. And I don't have any right mid, but let me see if I have any other thing. And if I go to any, let's see what we have. If we have anything from this, from the offensive option, and we can use him. So that will give us or we can even use him. How much chemistry? That will give 81. I can go him, and then on the striker, I think I'll go a Uruguayan as well if I have. If I go him, that's good enough. That's not good for the rating, so I need something high for the rating now, and that is a bit challenging. I can just use him for now, and we need 77 rating. I've got 178, 179, 178, another 79, 75, 77. I think I have to go and buy a Portuguese defender. I think because he's He's a bit too low. He's 69 only. If I use a, let me see if I've got any other position higher rating, higher rated. I think I'll try to put him instead and see if he gets it done. He would, like, I think, yeah, he does take the chemistry down, although he does bring the rating up. And so for that, I'm not sure quite what to do. So I think that there is a green link between them, so that is a strong link. I think I'll just go ahead and buy a, what do you call, a center back from Portugal, and let's make it Liga NOS as well, I believe. So that would give a good chemistry to the goalkeeper, since he's from Benfica. And if I use him, how much does he give? So he does make it achievable. I am expecting it. He's gonna cost something, I believe. He's gonna be around something. Yeah, I knew it. I mean, the SBCs are here, and then he's going for something. There was one for 1200. There was one for 1000. Is there anything less than 1000? There is one for 900. So I guess there might be something cheaper. Yeah, there is one for 700 as well. I'll just use him. That's great. Oh, that is expired, so that doesn't work. If I use him, that doesn't work either. And if I use, because I mean, obviously these SBCs you want to do them on the lowest way possible, and we do get him, so that is great, and that gives us the 83 chemistry and 77 rating. And as you guys can see, I did it in a relatively easy way. I've got my defense is and my goalkeeper is from Liga NOS. Then I've got, luckily they are from, I got a few Portuguese league players, so that gave me good chemistry. And then you guys can see I have this right side with the striker Uruguayan, and just this side Argentinian, and that was easy to get it done. So I'll just go ahead and submit this one, and we claim our reward. And let's go and do Villarreal one first, because I do believe I might need to use a lot of coins for the other one, for the other two ones. So not really a problem, but maybe the requirements are tricky as well. So I'll just get into that one later. And we need Villarreal, I think. Is it Villarreal? Yeah. So I can use any of these, and it will get it done. And the rating that we need, well, I didn't even talk about the rating. So right, the requirements are Villarreal or Real Sociedad players minimum 2, La Liga players minimum 5, goal players minimum 6, chemistry 90, and number of players in the squad 11. So that's really easy considering there is no rating required. And I mean, the reward is not the best one as well. So that works. I believe, let me put in Villarreal player first. Not the goalkeeper, sorry. Let's see what we've got. I can use the lowest ones. I'll just take him, and I'll just take, let me see what I've got for Sociedad, and if I've got any low rated there. Yeah, I can use him. You want to use the most low rated players that you have. I took away the goalkeeper. I have to do that back, and then let's choose Villarreal. And sorry, Villarreal goalkeeper, wasn't it? Alright, sorry, it's a left wing. Alright, I thought it was a goalkeeper, my bad. And I can use him, and it says La Liga players minimum 5, so I can completely go and build a La Liga squad and it wouldn't matter. So I think that's the best way to go on about it, because I mean, obviously you want to save your time, and also not put the highest rated players. So I think these are untradables for me, the one at the end. So I might just use them as well. Doesn't really matter, even though they are higher rated. For the goalkeeper, I can use this guy, or I can go La Liga 2 if I've got any players from there. I've got this guy, I can use him. And if I have also another guy from here, I have Spanish. Gives a strong link, and then an alright link between the center backs. Not the ideal player to use, so let's go back to La Liga, just because he's not from Spain, so it can be a problem. And let me see if I've got anything from La Liga again, from the Spanish league. I can use him, 68 rated. And then for the right mid, I can use him, and there's already 90 rating, so that's alright. And then I can use this guy, and then I can use this guy, and that should be, goal players minimum 6, so we do need goal players minimum 6. I do believe that's a bit absurd for this SBC, since the reward is not the best. I mean, I think it's only a reward with 6 players in it, so I guess then I have to change my players and use. I'll just use this guy here, and that should be two, and then wait, not. It lags sometimes. I don't know why. It just lags sometimes, and then you just press something you don't want to press. I just use him. I do believe they're taking the players for no reason. I mean, it really doesn't matter with the if because I mean the rewards are not the best. So and that's four. And so I believe I'll just see if I have any good center mids from La Liga, and then I can use. I don't want to use a silver player, so I can use him, and then I can use him, and that should that made it happen. And as you guys can see, 75 rated, 100 chemistry, relatively easy to do. La Liga teams and I mean La Liga. I use both players from La Liga and La Liga 2, and as long as you have Spanish players in your team or from La Liga, it should be easy to get it done. If you wanna get it done faster and easy, then this is the right way to do it. You save time for yourself, and that gives us our small rare gold pack. And let's go to this one first and see what we need. Alright, that's a sort of tricky formation, but let's look at the requirements. Rewards, one small gold players pack. I mean, pretty understandable for this SBC. And then players from Melbourne Victory or Sydney FC 1. Players from the same league, maximum 4. Gold players, minimum 4. Chemistry, minimum 75. Rating, minimum 69. And then number of players in the squad, 11. Let me see what I've got from the Australian League. And based on that, we see how we want to function the team. And the Australian League is, I can't really find it. There it is. And so I've got one from Melbourne Victory, and then I also got not really. I've got one. What was the second team? Sydney, and I don't have a Sydney team. Sydney player. So I guess I have to go and buy that one. I do think it will be quite expensive. I'm not quite sure because that's not even Melbourne Victory player, is it? It's Melbourne City, yeah, because it says it didn't put the tick mark on the requirements, so I was like, why is that? And it's because we don't have the player that we need. Yeah, so I just have to go and buy one then. So I'll just take him away and then send him to club, and let's put him on the striker, whatever we buy. Let's see what we can get from the striker from Melbourne Victory, and we have this guy. I'm assuming he's gonna go for something. Yeah, as you guys can see, 10,000 on him. That's insane. But I mean, the market crash is over. I mean, yeah, it is actually over because, just because the team of the year is done. But I wouldn't really pay 7,000 for him. Not worth it. So let's see what I can get from. I'll go back to the transfer market. Easier to get it done there. Something really cheap from the transfer market, from any of the clubs. I don't think there would be anything, to be honest, because it's one of the best way to make the money for yourself. If you have those players if you have the players from those clubs in your team, it gets it done easy. So let me see what I can get from Melbourne Victory. I'm not gonna get anything. I'm pretty sure for 1,000. Yeah, we don't get anything for 1,000. For 2,000, we don't get anything. For 4,000, we do get a player, but I'm not sure if I want to pay 4,000. Let's see if I can get something cheaper from from Sydney FC. And if I decrease that to 3,500, let's see what we can get. We do have players for 3,500 as well, and then from 3,000, we do have players from 3,000 as well. So that's pretty nice. And if you go down to, alright, we do have from 2,300 as well. I'm not sure why Melbourne Weekly players are that expensive then. I'll just no, it's not a center back. I think it's best to buy a goalkeeper because so he's not in the middle of the team, or a striker. I can use him, I believe. Let's see if you can get it done with him. That's expired. I wouldn't mind paying 2,000. That's not the worst, to be honest. And for this, let's see if you can get them. We don't get him. We have to snipe him now, because I mean, obviously, there are many people, or not actually snipe, but if you can get him. Alright, we do get the goalkeeper for 2,000, so that's alright. I mean, until now we have, but I mean, how much? I believe, for 2,000 for this one, and then I guess a few hundred for other one. I can't quite remember, but let's say 3,000 for now. Let's just say 3,000 for now, and then let's see where we can get with this. And I have got the requirement done, so that's great. Now it makes it really easy. We can get for our defense. We can go any league. Let me just see the requirements again. Chemistry minimum 75 and rating 69, and goal players minimum 4, and players from the same league maximum 4. I think I can go like different leagues. You know, starting with my center backs, I can go with my defense. I can go low to high. I don't know why, but you know that lag. I don't know what it's called, but it's lagging for some reason. When when you use to go right and left, and that is 79. I thought he was from England, because I mean, and you know, there's not green link between them. So, but you can use this guy instead, and that will give us a green link. So that is 30 chemistry. Rating, not the hardest, we'll get it done. For the midfield, I can go. Let me see if I am able to get it done this way. Let's go him. If we got any center mids, we do have 2 center mids. Let's go them. And then right mid, we do also have a right mid, and let's go him. So that gives us 58 chemistry. Not sure if I'll be able to get the chemistry done this way. I think I will be. Let's actually put a Polish guy there if I have one. Not sure if I have one. If I have a Polish guy, he goes with I don't have any Polish guy, so that really doesn't work. Let me try strong links, you know, up there from a Italian league, if that is, you know, if I can get it done. Let me see if I have something from Culture B. Yeah, I do have this guy. Hopefully I have a striker as well, Italian. I do have, and hopefully a right wing. And that gets it done. So that's really nice. That's really nice. And chemistry 74. Chemistry 82 and rating 74. So basically, I am 5 rating higher. But like I said, I wouldn't mind putting, you know, these in like save time. I mean, the opportunity cost here is, you know, saving time. So I'd rather save time than, you know, fixing everything. And for the fourth one, we've got Anderlecht against Ghent. And the reward is 1 premium gold pack. The requirements: we do need 1 Anderlecht player, 1 Ghent player, and the Belgian league players minimum 5, rating minimum 70, chemistry minimum 85, and the number of players in the squad 11. So I mean, with this one, I can actually go whole Belgian league, depending on if I have Belgian players. Not quite sure. Not the most famous league, but obviously we can get something from those leagues in the packs. So I have got quite a few players from Belgian league. That's really nice. And the first thing that we need was Anderlecht and Ghent player, and the rating is 70. Alright, let me see if I've got something from Anderlecht. Let's see if we got something from Ghent. Yeah, we do have. So that's really nice. I can use him, and then from Ghent, from Anderlecht, let's see what we have got. Hopefully someone. Yeah, we do have. So that's nice. We can use him. So that's the first requirement done, and the rating is 70. So I think maybe a bit. I'm a bit too high. Let's see what we can get with for the other. For other spots now. I can use him. I mean, same league, so it really doesn't matter. And I'll try to go low. What do you call? Low rating, and and I'll use center back for my right back as well, just because I haven't got a right back from Belgian league. And from a left back, I can use this guy, and that gives us the links between the players that we need. Center mid, I can use him, and maybe I've got some center defensive midfielder as well, or a cam. Let me see if I've got any cam. Yeah, I've got this guy, I can use him. And then from a left wing, let me change that back to active position. And we don't have anything for that. Let's see what we have for striker. We do have quite a lot of players, I'll just use him. And I don't have anything for left wing. And I'm already on 85 chemistry, you know. So I believe even if I put players from different positions up there, it will make it work, you know. So I can use this guy. Yeah, that's still 94 chemistry, so that's pretty nice. A left mid, and I can use this guy, and that makes it get done, you know. So as you guys can see, 97 chemistry, a lot higher than required, and 71 chemistry. I mean 71 rating, one more than what's required. I mean relatively easy, as you guys can see. Used whole Belgian squad in this one, and I mean for Belgium league, and then whole, and for like Villarreal one, I used whole Spanish squad, and then for the other ones you have to go, you know, go in between. Also because their, you know, their formation is a bit tricky. And I'll just go ahead and submit this one, and claim our reward, which is one premium gold players pack, I believe. And then for completing it all, we get one premium gold players pack. I think the other one was just one premium gold pack, not the players pack. So we just go ahead and open, and hopefully get return all our players. I don't get why this one is still blue, since the team of the year is over. But let's start with the worst one. Let's go with this one first. If you can get something good, of course I'll be really happy. We get boards in that one, so that's pretty nice. It says Mascherano, yeah, I knew it. And I mean, I think he goes for like 2,000. So we have made 2,000 already, but I mean, pretty nice that we have boards. We have got boards. I'll just quick sell him, so that gives me 312. Obviously, these SBCs, like I always say, you want to get you want to get your money back. Well, you know what you use on these on the SBCs, and as you guys can see, he's going for around 3,000. So just, you know, he himself gives me something good. I'll just send him on the transfer list, and the rest I'll just send him to my club. And there's one pack down, and I'll go with this one first, and let's see what we can get from this one. Hopefully a board again. It is not a board, so I'll just skip it. And yeah, not the best pack, but I mean obviously it's not expensive either. We have got a chemistry set, that is nice, and we have got Zidane as a manager. I think he is a bit expensive, so I'll put him on the transfer list as well. This I'll just quick sell, and the rest I'll just send it to my club. And and then we got 3 packs left. I'll go with this one first, because I believe it's low valued, and we don't get boards. Maybe we could have got a board in this one. This is not the worst pack, to be honest. I have got actually a few good players from this one. So, but yeah, that's, like I said, we have already made the money from Mascherano himself and from this card, you know. So that's not the worst thing. Or we don't get anything in this one. I think it's not the best pack either, 15k. But my luck was really good, so I won't complain. We do get 82 Stendo, which is not really bad. And he doesn't go for a lot. 1,200, not bad. I think I'll just keep him in the club. I'll quick sell that, and I'll quick sell that. And we also got Mourinho. I think he goes for something. So I'll put him on transfer list. The rest I'll just send into my club. Pretty good consumables and all that. And this is the only pack that I can expect something good from. Maybe a walkout, not sure. Let's see if you get something. Nah, nothing. It came down really fast, so you can expect to not get anything, and we don't get anything. It is a really bad pack. But I believe I'll just quick sell these, and that gives me 300. But like I said, the SBCs, any of them that you do, the point is to make the money that you put in. I've made the money just from one player that we get, luckily. So that's nice for me. And as you guys saw for yourself for the SBCs, relatively easy to do. You guys can copy exactly the same method. If you want to save your time, if you want to save the rating and all that, you can even do that. But for me, this was the most easy way to go about it, and that's what I've done, and saved myself some time. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed the video. Not the best packs, but like I always say again, we got our return back, so that's the most important thing to look for. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.